up, and then we can get some talking points going. So come on and fall in, join the chat, y'all. So give me one moment here. I'm going to spread the word around, and we'll get started. Yeah, I just got myself muted. I'm just kind of posting everything around. Give me one moment, y'all. Just kind of getting everything kind of set up here on my end. All right. Go ahead and hit that live. All right, we should be good. All right, yo, we got some people in here. What's up? What's up, Mysteries? What's up, Ruby? What's up, Scoob? What's up, Saber? Figure what we got going on today, we need a little bit of a cozy game. Gonna want to wait until we get some more people in here. Have the suspense going. And, yeah. Hopefully we get some more people in here before I share the big news. Right now, we're just going to go ahead and wash this muck off of this little pond. And all this. And this. Yeah, people that live here before didn't give a fuck. Yeah, a little dirty. Shed was on fire before. Yeah, shit got probably caught on fire and then got fucking mossed over or something. Yeah, it's pretty gross. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Pretty damn gross. But regardless, it's gonna be great. Hopefully we get more people in here. So, let me tell you all about dinner that I had, right? So, yeah, it's probably the computer. Hold on. Let me. Is it bad? Hopefully, it's not that bad. I turned my computer way down. I might have to move it back. Well, not really computer, Surface Pro, but you know what I mean. Now just faint. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to try the Surface Pro this time as like a chat thing instead of relying on my phone and making sure it doesn't like die on me. Just wanted to make sure. All right, so is it better or is it still just kind of faint? All right, sweet. Sweet. Anyway, it's like a 1 to 2 second echo. Okay, yeah. I mean, is it still like that? Yeah, because I hopefully it's not like that. But anyway, so going back to the whole good, good, perfect. So yeah, going back to the whole oh Ruby, you still hear it? Shit, I have honestly, brother, I have no idea. Ruby, you think it might be something on your end, maybe? Oh, there we go. That's all done. But yeah, anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah. So dinner. So I left Discord VC earlier because wife called wondering if we want to go to this pizza place. And this pizza place that we have here is just like a local chain in just my state, and it's some pretty damn good pizza. It's like wood fire style pizza, like tavern cut, little square slices. Like that shit's like really, really good. Anyway, we're just sitting there waiting, and they kind of messed up our order. And I'm not complaining by this by any means, right? Because they ended up giving us like a whole pizza for free. Because the pizza that we did have before was like a half and half. It was supposed to be like a half sausage pepperoni, half cheese. They ended up making like a full like sausage pepperoni, and because it was already so late, they're just like, "Yeah, we'll just give it to you for free." I'm like, "Sick. That's awesome." So we ended up walking home with a full pie for free, and then whatever's left over. So, needless to say, I'm going to be eating pizza probably for the next like day or two. But yeah, so that's beyond the point. So anyway, for the big announcement. All right, I'm pretty excited for this, right? So first of all, stream schedule going forward, right? So with this job that I'm going to be working, it's going to require me to work 4 10s out of the week, which is ideally a what kind of schedule I would like. But the only thing is, there's one Friday out of every month that I got to work. I'm sure I probably already mentioned this. I don't know how many times. But what I kind of figure off going forward so I can actually make some relatively decent content is so for Sunday through Wednesday, I'm going to be taking time going through streams and just kind of condensing everything down and making them into full-length videos, shorts, what have you. So there's that. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday are dedicated stream days. And then, of course, Monday, I'm still going to dedicate my time to the good old Rum and Revelry podcast. I'm going to try stick on to that podcast as long as I can. That podcast was fun as hell, and if y'all missed that, then bro, y'all definitely missing out. That was a fun show, and I would definitely love to do that again. So anyway, moving forward, I have no idea like how exciting this little thing is like in the future. I know I was pretty excited about it personally, but that's just me. So I wanted to see if I can get myself a drink sponsor because I had no idea like how hard it would be, right? So I went online and I got myself a drink sponsor, and I wanted to make sure like the sponsor that I wanted to do, like obviously it would be a sponsor that I'd known that I'm familiar with, and I went with just that. So you were looking at a sponsor for Advanced GG. I went through the process, and well, I still got a few more steps I got to do. I got to put all the, the discount code information shit on my on my Twitter and on my channel descriptions, everything. But yeah, I am now, well, I am gonna be officially sponsored by Advanced.gg. And when everything gets set up and everything's said and done, and I get the green lit okay, you're gonna be using code It's Cousin Vinny at Advanced.gg for 10% off. Ooh, damn, that sounds good hearing that. Damn, that sounds good hearing that. Holy shit. But yeah, that is the big update. That was the big suspenseful thing I was saving for a hot minute. I still got a few more things to do on my Twitter page and stuff to make it fully official. But hopefully if I play my cards right and everything works out well, then yeah, be ready to use my codes, get yourself some good old energy powder, or if you have a caffeine sensitivity, pretty sure they also have some non-caffeinated versions as well. Gonna have to get a chug jug. Yes, sir. I mean, truth be told, want to do gamer subs because I mean I like what gamer sub stands for. Advanced GG is basically the same thing, but I feel like this is a good step in the right direction. And yeah, I'm actually pretty excited going forward with this. I'm also pretty excited about like taking the time and actually getting off my lazy ass and actually making some really good content with like some of my streams, actually making it into like sustainable and fun and watchable videos. Yo, we need Roadkill to be your flavor in honor of Rigby. Bro, yeah, if like code gets used enough, man, that could make it happen. The only thing is trying to figure out a flavor. I got a good flavor in mind. I feel like it'll be dope as fuck. And hopefully I can make it happen. But we got to make my code very popular. Because the more people that use my code in the future, once I get everything set up, the more of a likelihood that I'll get my own flavor. And I'd be completely okay with that. Think about it like this, alright? So roadkill. We need a little bit of red. Meets red. Also kind of pinkish. You know what's also kind of pink on the outside? Dragon fruit. And you know, anything that's flavored with dragon fruit is usually pretty damn good. I love dragon fruit. In fact, one of my little energy packet things I usually drink is the Celsius dragon fruit lime, and that's pretty fire. But I'm thinking, lime's alright. But you know what's better than limes? Lemon. You know what's better than just lemon? Lemonade. So, dragon fruit lemonade. Don't that sound fire? Dragon fruit lemonade sounds really, really good. And hopefully, if we get this code popular enough, and hopefully we get more people on board, hopefully we can make that happen. Yes, sir. Macaroni. Yo, ew. Macaroni and cheese flavor? That's diabolical. Dragonade. Woot woot. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm excited. Quite frankly, I think y'all Y'all are great people. Honestly, if it wasn't for you guys, yo, what up, Kyle? Yeah, you missed the grand reveal. I still got to finish the stuff to put everything on my channel and everything, but I officially partnered with we're halfway from banning bullshit. Ah, yes. I saw that. I saw that. I mean, personally, I don't partake, but I don't think it's ever a bad thing anyway, you know. I fully support marijuana even though I don't partake personally. Yeah, you always be doing that. And I also love the way you do it, just pissing everyone off. I think it's great. But yeah, so, I work in the medical cannabis industry. Yes, good. We need more people like you out there. Absolutely. You know what sucks? My state, right? They have a weird thing against it for whatever reason. And every other state surrounding us has it completely legalized, except for our state. And I am almost fully convinced that we will be the very last state that even considers legalizing that stuff. And it's so annoying, dude. It's so annoying. Yep. So yeah, that's the big news. Advanced GG sponsorship. Just got to finish everything up and hopefully make it official. And then the stream updates kind of going forward. I honestly think it's for the best. And yeah, that's about all I got as far as like all the updates and shit goes. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Honestly, I had my nervousness going in because I was thinking, well, shit. GamerSup's not taking anybody. I don't necessarily care for G Fuel too much. So I kind of got to thinking, okay, what else is there? And then I remembered Advanced.gg. And personally, some of my favorite creators that I watch, like on YouTube, they're sponsored by it. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll try them, see how everything goes. And they said that the review process only takes like 24 to 48 hours. So honestly, I was totally expecting not to be accepted. But to my surprise, probably within like the next half hour, I got accepted. And yeah, all I got to do is just pretty much fill out everything else. And I'm good to rock and roll, fellers. I'm really excited. And then just as a reminder, see, the only one that wanted to deal with me was Poggers, but it felt like a scam. Yeah, I mean, honestly, there was this one brand that kept popping up in my feed, both on Twitter and on Facebook, the once in a blue moon that I ever pop on there. And there was this one energy drink thing that's always asking for sponsorships, and it's Dubby. And I was like, why does it keep popping up? And I looked into it, and then, I mean, yeah, they take about everyone, but apparently the partnership program is not that great. So I was like, okay, good thing I never really applied for them. But whenever the partnership programs for Advanced GG was available, I was honestly surprised because like I know some of the biggest creators that like I kind of, watch, they're partnered with them. And I'm just like, okay, I'll give it a try. I'm not going to expect anything out of it, but it couldn't hurt just, throw my hat in the ring and try it out. And yeah, it was an easy response, and I'm happy about it. And yeah, so other than that, the stream schedule, just in case if anyone missed it or whatever. I hate kind of repeating myself in the same stream quite a bit, but you know, I gotta eventually get used to that. With my new job, I'm going to be starting eventually as soon as my background check clears, right? I'm putting on a 410 schedule, but also working one Friday every month. So how it's going to work is Sunday through Wednesday is going to be video editing. I'm actually going to be putting out some quality video content on my channel, like breaking down streams into actual videos or shorts, as well as turning around and actually making regular content as well. I kind of want to make some regular videos, some stuff that I genuinely care about, some of which exposing some shitty people that I met on the internet and shitty people in my life, but that's just me. As well as, you know, just taking all the funny bits from each stream and making them into like one little video and just kind of enjoying shooting the shit and enjoying everyone's company. But yeah, that's pretty much everything going forward. So I'm gonna probably be yapping and spraying shit for like maybe like the next 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut this stream. I'm gonna be this will probably be the very first video. I'll probably end this stream. I'll be actually cutting down and actually taking the time to edit and put on the channel. And then after that, I'm gonna probably do like a mini poll on stream right now, since I got like the screen up, and depending on how many people are actually watching. So I could hop on Battlefield, play Red Sec with like the boys or like some of the other guys. I know PlayStation has like a really stupid and weird issue. Your Wingstop is here. Oh, all right. See you, Scoob. Enjoy your food, brother. Yeah, I could play Red Sec with just the boys or just with other people as well. I could do that. Or I was also thinking about this, since Fallout 4, I mean, despite like the new edition that just got released that everyone universally hated, it was actually, I believe, either yesterday or the day before, it was 10. Yeah, I know you want to play Red Sec, but honestly, the thought about, you know, playing Fallout 4 um, actually sounds really appealing, because Fallout 4 just recently celebrated their 10-year anniversary. It still doesn't even feel like 10 years, but it really has. So I honestly thought about just starting a fresh run on there. And it's unfortunate because like some of the old like oh, I agree. I agree. But personally, if it was up to me and if I actually had like a decent like gaming PC, because right now I just have a little tiny Surface Pro that's probably about like 6, 7 years old. And yeah, if it was really up to me, I would honestly play me some New Vegas. New Vegas sounds really good. Hell, 3 sounds really good. Heck, even if I had a capture card, I honestly thought about the possibility of running through probably one of the hardest to get Fallout games, as well as one of the worst Fallout games. Remember the anime show on Crackle? They used to promote Fallout 4. You know, I don't think I ever watched that. I didn't know that was even a thing. But yeah, I have in my possession a PlayStation 2 copy of Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. I mean, other than Fallout Tactics, it is probably considered one of the worst Fallout games ever. And honestly, I would probably agree. It's not that great of a game. But I can still say I have it in my collection. And I'd honestly consider if I had a capture card. I don't have one. But if I did, that'd be one fun one to play. Like for real. But other than that, I'm thinking about Fallout 4 doing a fresh playthrough and just kind of enjoying that. Oh man, I did not realize the sofa cushion is that dirty. Holy crap. There we go. All right, where's that stool at? There's that stool. It's like, it's redneck and it said something else. It didn't, for some reason, didn't show up in the, for some reason, it didn't show up in the chat. I don't know why. I don't know why. But, oh well. I'm sure it'll pop up at some point. I know it will. Also, I mean, I guess I mentioned it before, but I guess since we're doing, like, celebratory type shit, why do the other thing when you can do fighting? I mean, technically speaking, like, you do fight in Fallout 4. You fight against nature and irradiated bullshit. But yeah. The show was called Super Mansion, basically Robot Chicken style show. Oh, that sounds cool. Bro, I loved Robot Chicken growing up. It was definitely one of my favorite shows. Do it in an orc voice. Right up my alley then. Yeah, I'll actually I'll probably check that out here. That does actually sound really interesting. But yeah. Think about it more and more, like as far as what I should play. Like I definitely been playing like a lot of Battlefield. Don't get me wrong, I still fucking love it. The new Battlefield is genuinely one of the funnest ones in a long time. And that's not to put like any shame towards like Battlefield 5, because I mean, of course, Battlefield 5 had its own share of issues, like whenever it came out, and I mean, it kind of ended pretty abruptly and pretty annoying, like, but it's still like a relatively fun title to play. And then, hell, nobody wants to talk about 2042. Nobody wants to talk about 2042. 2042 is just ass. All right. But yeah. Other than that, let's see. So what are we thinking, boys? Boys and girls? I have to say girl because I have no idea if Saber or anyone else is in here. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Are we feeling Fallout 4? Are we feeling a little bit of Red Second Battlefield with the boys? Yeah, I knew you were hanging around Saber. You're a trooper. I know I definitely asked you to stay up a little bit longer for me, and I thank you for that. You are definitely a trooper. All right, so we got one vote for RedSec. All right. Saber, Kyle, anyone? What are we feeling? We feel RedSec or Fallout 4? Regardless, I'm gonna have to cut this stream, take a little bit to set up for the next one, and then get going on there. So it's really down to like whatever you guys are feeling. Only do it for the group. LOL Fallout. Watching dark good content. Yeah, but the thing is, and this is what sucks about PlayStation, right? And this is why I really want to definitely fast track to get myself a PC. Voice chat, for some reason, on Discord, I cannot share it through the PS5 stream. I don't understand why. It's some sort of like security thing between Discord and Sony. Personally, I think it's, well, quite frankly, I think it's retarded. But if I do stream with anyone that's on PC or any other platform, I have to stream it in game chat, which I have no idea what that experience is going to be like. But honestly, as long as we play duos or guaranteed a full squad, I don't think it's going to be any issue. I don't think I'm going to have any issues with it, personally. But that's just me. So it's up to you. Either we deal with some scuffed game chat, or we do some Fallout 4 and I basically re-experience the excuse me. Excuse me. Either that or re-experience the game all over again. Because technically speaking, I only got one more playthrough technically to run with it. You have to best about the government reopening. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, keep fighting the good fight. Keep annoying all the shitheads online. And we'll see you later, bud. Have a good night. You know, this game would be a lot more enjoyable if there was actually music in it. Because I thought this would be like a fun little peaceful game to kind of just chat, chill, and vibe. But after sitting here for a while and realizing, hey, there's actually no music, I realized I kind of picked a pretty fucking boring game. Not gonna lie. But regardless, I'm still happy about everything. Considering I'm really looking forward to like all the sponsorships and everything that's going forward. And yeah, hype. That's all I can really say. Big fucking hype. And it's really like a thanks to all of you guys, the community that we built together. Like, really, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't even be like consider remotivating myself to actually do this. And I really do want to thank every single one of you. Like, you guys do mean the absolute world to me. Like, genuinely. I just want you guys to know that. Alright, we're going to be dealing with some very scuffed game chat. In fact, once I finish off the back of this little shed right here, which will be right now, I'll probably go ahead and save this. Is there a save? Yep, there we go. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream right here. I am going to use the restroom, get myself ready. We'll be going back live in about... going back live in about 10 minutes. Alright. See you all over there.